Hello, so another beer review. So today we have a beer from Northern Monk. I know what you're thinking, oh, not another bloody beer from Northern Monk. It's only bloody reviews. Well, I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, that's the wrong word to use, but I get the sub box, so I get like between 10 and 12 beers a month from them. So I mean, it's hard not to sort of regularly review their beers, I'm afraid. But they always brew interesting stuff, so they're not a bad brewery to review, and their beers are usually quite, easy to get hold of compared to some breweries. So again, not a bad brewery to review. So today's beer is, well, it's just beer. No, that's literally what it's called. It's a something. Just beer for drinking, served cold, it says. So this is straight out of the fridge. It's 3.4% ABV in a little 330ml can. I believe, I did check before the video, it's hopped with Chinook and Columbus, but it said lightly hopped or gently hopped or something like that. So I don't know how hoppy it'll be. It might be more malty, but I think this is just literally designed to be something you pick up out the fridge if you just want a beer, that's what it's designed to. So I'm not expecting this to blow me away. I guess it's, gonna be sort of almost a brewed as sort of like a rival to sort of maybe your macro lagers or your cheaper craft beer, such as like Brewdog and stuff. But so yeah, sort of accessible. Don't know whether this is going to end up in supermarkets or anything. As far as I'm aware, it's only available sort of through directs and through sort of bottle shops and stuff at the moment. So yeah, let's crack it up and see what we get and see if it's any good. Let's see if just beer is just good, or it might be just crap. You never know. I stole off someone off on Untappd who described it as that. So. So it looks like a nice sort of golden, it's a lovely looking beer actually, I'll give it that. It's looks wise, it's yeah, lovely orange colour, deep orange with a nice head on it. Yeah, it's a beautiful colour actually, isn't it? Let's go for the smell. So yeah, it's quite malty smelling. There's a little bit of hoppiness. Like I said, I wasn't expecting full hop flavours. A little bit of hoppiness, a little sort of bit of grapefruit, lemony, bit of pine. Well, it's more on the west coast, more like a west coast pale, I guess I'd say. It didn't describe it, the style, but it's definitely a pale ale of some kind, isn't it? And it's definitely sort of, well, the head's disappeared fast, I'll give it that, but it's definitely on the west coast side of the spectrum, I think, looking at it and smelling it. It's quite sort of a bit of spiciness, pepperiness. Yeah, decent nose. Let's dive in. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Very malty. Quite watery, if I'm honest. But I mean, it's 3.4% ABV. Quite bready. Like I said, a lot of malt character. But there's a little bit of, maybe a little bit of hop character in the background. It's, like I said, it's not a lot. I wasn't expecting a lot of hop character, but it's a little bit of sort of, maybe lemon, a bit of sort of grapefruit. A little bit of pine, pepperiness, but it's quite subdued. The malt is definitely, it's very malt forward. Not many craft brewers do malt forward pale ales, really. It's more very much, it almost reminds me more of a sort of a traditional pale ale, perhaps. But yeah, it's alright. It's refreshing, easy drinking. It's, you know, it's designed to do a job. It's not designed to. They've even marketed it as sort of being designed just to be an easy drinking, crushable little pale. You know, they haven't designed it to be the pinnacle of sort of craft beer. It's designed to be a fridge filler. But yeah, it's nice and refreshing on, you know, perfect on a warm day like today, though it is quite cloudy at the moment. But yeah, it's perfect. It's a perfectly passable beer. I would happily drink it again. Would I, you know, would I go out of my way to have it again? Maybe not, but I mean, at the right price point, I think price point's going to be important for this beer. I'm not sure what they're selling it for because I got it in the subscription box. I think maybe a few quid. I think if you can sort of get this at the sort of price point you sort of pay for your 330s in supermarkets, you know, your sort of price point of maybe stuff like Punk IPA and like, you know, Camden Pale and stuff like that. You sort of your cheap sort of macro pale. I mean, I probably won't be able to do it as cheap as them because none of them are a smaller brewery than them. But I think if they can get it sort of at the sort of cheaper price point, if you know, 4 cans for a £5 sort of price point, it could do well. It could be a decent beer. You know, I don't think it's worth. You know, I think, you know, a decent fridge filler, and that's it really. I think that's what it's been designed to do, to be a fridge filler. It's designed to be simple, refreshing beer. It's not supposed to challenge people, you know. It's definitely, if you're a veteran of beer, it's not going to challenge you. It's not, you know, it's probably going to be underwhelming, you know. But if you're new to beer, it's a good sort of entry level beer, I guess. You know, it'd be a good one if maybe you're moving more from your traditional ales to your modern craft. It's a sort of, I guess, a gateway because it is quite malt forward like them. Sorry, I'm really rambling on about this beer, but yeah, it's all right. It's all right, and that's kind of what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting the off. It's no off flavors. It's not unpleasant. It's perfectly enjoyable. It's just beer. That's what it is. It does what it says on the tin. So let's rate it up. Yeah, probably rate it as what it is. You know, it's nice. Got a nice look to it. I'll give it that. That's probably, you know, and the flavours aren't bad. Probably give it around. You know, I feel I can't give it less than that Vocation beer I had the other day, which I've reviewed the other week, which I actually think in hindsight I was a bit too kind on, giving it a 3.25. I think I should have given it less because I've had it again since, and you know, I think sometimes I try and be a bit too positive on these reviews, but I'll probably give it the same as that, 3.25, but I do think it's a better beer than that, so I know that seems a bit hypocritical, but like I said, I do think I rated that too highly. I do think I should push that down to a 2.75 or a 3 in hindsight. So I definitely can't give it any less than that because it is just better. You know, I'd go for one of these over that any day. So yeah, thank you for watching. Did I say it's got 3.25 anyway? What I'm going for. Yeah, thank you for watching. This has been a review of Northern Monk's Just Beer. Please drop your thoughts below, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, click bell icon to be alerted of all future videos, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.